What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatal Roadie. We're going to be doing the review tonight for SmackDown Live. We started off with Kevin Owens doing the new and improved highlight reel. He was saying that we're never going to be seeing Jericho again. He started talking about his match with AJ Styles at Backlash. AJ's music hits, and as it sounded like it, I'm not exactly sure, but it almost sounded like Kevin Owens almost slipped and said, "Ah, shit," when AJ's music hit. AJ comes out and says, we don't have to wait until Sunday. We can do this right now. Jinder Mahal's music hits. He comes out, and both him and Kevin Owens starts running AJ down. AJ rushes into the ring, and Kevin Owens dips out real quick, which brings us to the first match: Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles. Kevin Owens was on commentary. Really could have done without the commentary. If you put this match on mute, you didn't miss much. Just hearing Kevin Owens just ramble on and just it is, I don't know. I don't like him. It was a good match. There was a lot of action. The Singh brothers, also formerly known as the Bollywood Boys, tried to interfere a little bit into the match. At that point, up until that point, AJ Styles had a good control of the most of the offense. After the interference with from the Bollywood Boys, Singh brothers, Jinder Mahal took over on the offense. It went back and forth a little bit. AJ Styles started to get the upper hand. He was about to pull off the phenomenal forearm when Kevin Owens comes up and smacks AJ Styles in the knee with the belt, which allowed Jinder Mahal to get the pin with the, I think it's his finishing move is now called the Colossus, I think is what it's called. It's basically a Cobra Clutch Slam. Jinder Mahal got the win. We come back from the commercial to a video package with Lana doing her little stripper move again. I think she's going to be trying to set a record on Emma's transformation to Emmalina. I think it was 16, 17 weeks now. I think we're going now on 5, possibly 6. Eventually, I guess we'll see Lana back on SmackDown. We then go to another edition of the Fashion Police. Dude! Really? This is getting ridiculous again. There's a backstage interview with Randy Orton addressing Jinder Mahal, why people in America don't like Jinder Mahal. Randy Orton says America doesn't like Jinder Mahal because he's an ass, not because he looks different. We go to our next match, which is Breezango versus the Colognes. It was a good match. There was quite a bit of there were a lot of tags coming in and out. The Colognes had a pretty good bit of offense to it. Breezango ended up getting the win. The Usos came out, cut a promo. They say they make the rules, not the Fashion Police. And on Sunday, they're taking them to trial, and then they make some law enforcement related puns, and then they leave. Could have skipped it. Shane McMahon comes out for the contract signing for the 6-woman tag match in Backlash. Natalya, Tamina, Carmella, James Ellsworth was also out there, versus Charlotte, Becky, and Naomi. Each of them were cutting promos on the other people as they're signing the contract. James Ellsworth comes up and says that Becky should stop checking him out because, in the words of Vince McMahon, you have no chance in hell. Ellsworth says to Charlotte that she doesn't have a chance with him either. He says that Naomi needs to stop flapping her lips because Carmella is going to take her glow away. Naomi grabs Ellsworth. Carmella strikes Naomi. starts off a big little thing in the match, in the ring, excuse me. Shane books a match between Carmella and Naomi. James Ellsworth tries to interfere. He gets ejected. Carmella had the majority of the offense for the match. Naomi hits with a jawbreaker, and she starts taking over a little bit. Both Natalya and Tamina try to interfere and get ejected. As they're starting to leave, they run back in and attack Becky and Charlotte. You know, in the process of that little fight going outside the ring, Carmella was able to get Naomi in for the roll-up and get the pin. We then have another video package for the New Day, so apparently sometime, we're going to be seeing them, hopefully. Dolph Ziggler cuts a promo on Shinsuke Nakamura. You could basically fall asleep here. I think Dolph Ziggler has become the next Bray Wyatt. It's everything he's saying is just gotten old. We have a backstage interview with Sami Zayn saying that he has gotten approval for a match at Backlash against Baron Corbin. While he's trying to talk about that the upcoming match, he gets jumped by Baron Corbin, which leads to our main event of Baron Corbin versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton starts out first with a pretty good bit of offense. Baron Corbin comes back, almost near falls Orton. Orton picks back up again. Baron Corbin gets the upper hand and starts talking trash to Randy Orton. Orton ends up setting him up for the draping DDT. Hits it, sets him up for the RKO. Corbin gets out of it. Deep sixes Randy Orton. A couple moments later, Randy Orton hits him with the RKO for the pin. Here was where, because Rusev was supposed to be showing up on SmackDown to get his answer about his title match at Money in the Bank. And this is where I thought it was going to happen, because there was still about another 3 or 4 minutes left in the show. That didn't happen. Jinder Mahal's music comes out. Jinder Mahal basically says to Randy Orton to savor his victory. Come Sunday, he's going to destroy Orton, take his belt. As Jinder's talking, the Singh brothers come up from behind and start attacking Randy Orton. Randy Orton starts fighting back with them, gets the two of them set up for a draping DDT, and Jinder Mahal comes running in and attacks Orton. Jinder Mahal hits him with the Colossus, the Cobra Clutch Slam, grabs the title, holds it above his head, and that's how SmackDown goes off the air. It was decent. I liked it. A lot better than last week. We could have done without the fashion police. That's ridiculous. Hopefully we'll see Lana soon. Another missed opportunity for Tamina to be in a match. Another no-show with the New Day. They hopefully will be in a match soon. Shinsuke Nakamura was a no-show tonight. But we'll be seeing his debut Sunday at Backlash. Same thing, I guess, with Tamina. We'll finally see her in a match at Backlash. I don't know about the New Day. Maybe they'll make an appearance after the tag match with Breezango and the Usos. But it was a good match. It was a good show. I liked it. I would probably say above average. This was actually better than last week. Definitely better than Raw. I'm gonna get these names right sooner or later. I don't have too many complaints about the matches. We didn't have any cutting to a picture halfway through a match like we did on Raw last night. But I will be doing a predictions video for Backlash, which will be this Sunday. I'll get the lineup together, and we'll see how many of them I get correct. If anybody wants to make any predictions, we'll see how many we all get. That'll be it for tonight, for tonight's SmackDown Live review. I've been Fatal Roadie. You all have been awesome. Hit that like button, comment down below, tell me what you think, and subscribe if you haven't. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.